hazmat sanitary.
Hey, bud, you want to get a picture with Puppy Co. Pete?
Hello, everybody. I'm gonna do this later because I'm gonna knock my plants over. How y'all feeling this evening? Y'all can hear me. I'm gonna talk real briefly about how to use your crystals because a lot of people have been purchasing crystal adornments from me. And I just want to say thank you guys for doing that. If you want to purchase crystal adornments, the website is in my bio. But I'm going to talk real quickly about how to use your crystal adornments. When you get crystal adornments from my shop, they come with a card, and in that card, there are affirmations. Specifically written for those crystals to amplify the energy of the crystals that you purchased.
Cherry.
Thank you. All right.
And a day.
All right. So those affirmations are to help you expand the energy of the adornment that you purchased. I want to first tell you how to choose an adornment. If you are looking for something, I'm going to start so this what I have on. I'm going to show you. It's a green aventurine is the crystal that's in there. And green aventurine is a heart chakra stone. It is a stone of abundance, a stone of manifestation. It's a cleansing stone. It's a balancing, emotional balancing crystal. So what you're going to do is choose the crystal for the type of thing that you want to work on. So say if I chose this and someone would say, I choose this for, hey, Queen of the South, it's been a minute. I would choose this for, say if I chose this for its abundance properties, right? For prosperity or good luck in business and things like that. Now, I would have to search out what is my blockage? What issue do I have around making money? So that this stone could help me move in a way that's different and help me attract the things that I want. So you have to be clear about what you're working to clear up that's blocking your money, okay? So say I have a conversation about lack, I have an issue with thinking I have enough. I have an issue with sharing. I have an issue with just a huge lack conversation. So when I choose this crystal will then help me. If I'm choosing this crystal because I want money. So I have to address the issue around my money. What is the ingrained issue that I am carrying around money? So then I will use this crystal to help me reduce that energy, to remind me that I am abundant, that I do attract wonderful things and prosperous things into my life, prosperous people, prosperous situations, not just money. Because when we're thinking about money, the energy of money, we're thinking about it being something that moves our life along. So this could be the energy of a person that is abundant and also has money, has the possibility of putting us in contact with other people who have money, who have resources, who have things that we need. So you can't get stuck in the idea that it's this one thing that you're looking to create. You have to allow that the thing that you want to look various ways and to allow it to show up in various ways. And the way that you do that is by acknowledging how you've not allowed it to show up, what you have had a problem with. If you have a problem with connecting to others, that's a lack conversation, because you're not creating what do you call that, connections that will help you get your name out there, that will help you get your business out there, that will help you get your product out there, whatever it is that you're trying to push into the world. That is what that's going to help you do. So then I'm going to talk about another crystal real quick. So this is pyrite. And this is also, no, I'm not going to do this because this is also a money attractor as well. I might as well do it already. Talk about it. This is also a money attractor as well, but this is fool's gold, they will call it. This is what they will find down in the mines when they're looking for gold, and it will be mistaken for gold often, but it's not gold, it's pyrite. And it's also a money attraction, but it's also a huge mood stabilizer, like a power source. Like, it makes you feel powerful. So if you have a conversation where you need to feel powerful, like you're looking for your lack conversation, that's what you want to release, and you want to release it by amplifying the opposite of that conversation. So this will help me feel powerful and self-confident. So if I was feeling not really good about myself, feeling not tuned into my worth, not understanding how much I bring to the table, then this is the type of crystal that I would go for. And I would use this crystal to help me attract situations where I can prove to myself that I do have worth, that I do have value. You understand? This is not about you proving to the world that you have this XYZ going on. It's about you fixing the inner conversation. That's what crystals help you do. They help you fix the inner conversation. But you have to be clear what the inner conversation is. So that's why I always write when I send you your jewelry, I always write affirmations to affirm what could be your inner conversation. What could be the issue that you are, could help, that you're buying this crystal for. And I just wanted to make this video real quick because I have been getting a lot of sales, and I want to make sure that people are using their crystals properly, because I want your lives to change and to advance with your crystal work. Crystal work is very important, and is one way that you can manage your crystal work is, say I'm wearing this and I've had it on probably about 3 weeks. At the end of the day, I notice what I did heart work, because I'm wearing this for my heart, because I'm trying to clear up any negative or toxic energy around my heart. I notice I write down anything that I've done heartfelt that day. Things that I'm healing around forgiveness, around lack of trust of others. Those are things that I write down, like, oh, okay, I allowed this situation and I worked on this situation. I approached this person in this way. I forgave this person for this thing. You write those things down each and every day. I would say every day, because you want to keep track of the work that you're doing so you can see whether or not the crystal is helping you move forward. Because it might not be this crystal. It could be another crystal that will help you move forward and that work a little faster. And sometimes you're not going to have fast work. Sometimes it's going to be slow, arduous work that's slowly chipping away at your wounds, slowly chipping away at your trauma, depending on the type of crystal you get. Sometimes some crystals that are cooler are the bluer crystals, the higher chakra crystals, the throat chakra, the crown chakra, and your third eye chakra. Those move a little slow because you don't want to come up out of your body so fast. You don't want to be like in the clouds immediately. You want to gradually get to a higher understanding of yourself in that way. But the other crystals move a little faster. Something like a tiger's eye, that moves a lot faster. Like, it gives you that instant energetic energy around feeling safe, around feeling confident, around trusting yourself, around creating things. Yeah, so you do that introspective work with your crystal. You do the introspective work of writing down what you've noticed has changed. And you do that for about 30 to 90 days. I would say 90 days is generally about the time when I stop wearing a crystal and I switch it out for another crystal. And I wear my crystals intentionally. I choose my crystals from an intentional space. Like, I know I have this thing that I want to heal, that I want to transform, that I need to address. So I work from there forward, not out, in out, right? So I'm starting from the inside of me, and then I'm going to heal that inside so I can create that on the outside around me, right? So once my inner world is healed, that conversation is healed in my inner world, then that conversation gets to be healed in my outer world. It shows up in my outer world as a healed process. I start to then attract, like I said earlier, I'm wearing this for my heart space. I start to then attract relationships and spaces of healing, of where I've had disconnects in the past, and we have healed past those disconnects. We have moved through them, and I have moved through them on my own. So when that person or the people that I've had disconnects with and have hard time forgiving show up in my space, then our relationship is different. Our relationship is anew. That's the type of work that crystals help you do. It's not an instant magical thing. We're going to do the work. We're going to pay attention to our work. We're going to document our work, and we're going to be dedicated to our work. Nothing works without you. Nothing in this world works without you. Everything works from you. And when you're programming your crystals with the affirmations that I send you, you're going to place the crystal on your body. I send this in the email that I send you about how to take care of your adornments. You're going to place the crystal on your body. Hi, Terrence. You're going to place the crystal on your body. You're going to breathe in deeply. Take about 3 deep breaths. Clear your space. Clear your mind. Allow your thoughts to just, cease. And say the affirmations to yourself over and over and over again until you feel like they've settled in. So like, this is a heart chakra stone. I will say, I forgive myself and others easily. I forgive myself and others easily. I forgive myself and others easily. And you say that every day that you put it on. Every day. Until that is your reality, because we are literally retraining our brains. We're literally retraining our minds. That's what we're doing to heal. It starts with us. The crystal has its energy, and it's going to give you the energy, but you have to be clear and direct with the crystal, or it will do what it wants to do in your space, and it will probably help you. It probably will, but we are the author of our lives. We are the creators of our destinies. And we get to act like it. And not just buy things and allow them to come into our space and do whatever they want. It's just like people, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't just let them come into your space and show up and do whatever they want. So it's the same thing when you buy something that's supposed to help you heal. You just don't let it come into your space and show up and do whatever it wants. You have a conversation with it. It's a living, viable being, just like you. And I know we don't tend to think of things that don't talk, speak, and breathe as living, viable things, but they are. They are. So I hope this was helpful for anyone who was interested or has purchased crystals and wanted to know how to work with crystals, because it's definitely something that we have to practice. It's not something we just put on and hope for the best. This is an involved practice. We are this is something we're taking on because we care about ourselves and we want the best for ourselves, and we have agreed that this type of work works for us. This isn't for everyone. Crystals are not for everyone. They are for the people who they resonate with and who have the temperament to do the work with them. So that's it. Unless y'all have any questions, I think that's my full crystal, how to work with crystals, and get the best out of them conversation. And one day I'll do individual crystals again, like I started doing, because I have a lot of crystals in the shop that people tend to buy over and over again. Like I said, tiger's eye, citrine, quartz, even green aventurine, carnelian. Those are some of the amethyst. Those are some of the crystals that sell over and over and over again. So I'll do some videos on specifically how to work with those crystals only, and what you want, why you would choose those crystals, and the type of work you would do on yourself to get the best results out of those crystals. So, Marley, don't do that, baby. I'm going to go because my daughter is mixing my beads. I'm at my table making waist beads. Again, if you need any crystal adornments, hit the shop. It's in the links in my bio, www.zohameanslight.com. Thank you, Chantel. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you, Terrence. Shalom, Hezekiah. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys next time. It was on my heart to do this because you guys have been so awesome and so supportive, and I wanted to make sure you're getting everything you need when you order your adornments. I'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully see you in the morning for some yoga. Peace.